This is verse 27 of the 14th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus has just assured the disciples that even though he is leaving, and they're probably feeling a little bit at loose ends, wondering how they're going to get along without his immediate presence, he's promised them that the Parakletos who's coming will bring to their remembrance the things that he's said to them, that they will have a clear recollection of it as the Spirit reminds them of it. And that seems to bring him to a point of really revisiting what he said right off the bat. You recall this chapter began with a "let not your heart be troubled" statement, and now in verse 27 we have him more or less returning to the same theme, having given them all of these assurances, especially assurances connected to the coming of the Parakletos that we've talked about elsewhere. So we have him saying, "Eirene." This is the Greek word eirene. We get the English word irenic from it. It means peaceful. This word means peace. This is in the accusative, a feminine noun in the accusative. It's a direct object of Jesus giving it. So aphemi, the word means to leave, and it can sometimes mean to forgive, but it's simply more straightforward sense is just to leave something. So I leave peace. And then to you, this is the indirect object, second person, plural, dative of the pronoun. So peace, I leave to you or for you. And then again the same word, irenein, again in the accusative, tain emein. This is the possessive pronoun, which functions here kind of like an adjective. So the peace, the of me peace, didomi, the me verb in the New Testament that means I give, first person singular, present active indicative. The peace, the distinctively peace that belongs to me, I give, humen, same thing there. The dative, plural, of the second person pronoun. So I leave peace for you, I give peace for you or to you. U, the negation, kathos, indeclinable adverb, not just as. Ho, the singular, masculine, nominative article, the cosmos, the masculine noun, cosmos, for world, the cosmos, we have in English. So not just as the world, didusen. This is the same word as didomi. This is the third person singular, present active indicative, not as the world gives. Ego, I with emphasis, didomi, same word as here, I give, humen. So now a distinction. Many people will say peace to you. They'll give a wish of peace and so on. But of course, Jesus wants to distinguish what he's doing from what they might otherwise associate with a casual greeting, of course, in the interactions in this world. And then we have the imperative here, me, the negation used with non-indicative moods, terrasesto. This is from terrasso. We had it back in the first verse of this chapter. It means to trouble something, as in stirring up or troubling water, something like that. This is the third person singular, present active imperative, so let it not be troubled. And then the possessive pronoun, second person genitive, the of you, and then he cardia, the heart. So let it not be troubled. Of you, the heart. Meda stands in parallel to may back there, nor or neither. And then dialato. This is from dialao, contract verb. It means to be afraid. I am afraid is the idea, but this is the passive, as was terasthesto. So let it not be afraid. So don't let your heart be troubled, neither let your hearts be afraid in spite of the sense that you feel like you're about to be abandoned. You should not feel that way because of the assurances that I've given you. And so you don't need to be troubled about that, and you don't need to be afraid with respect to what you anticipate may be about to happen.